Baseball is more than a game. Baseball bonds families. It can lift a nation out of dark times. It reaches across cultural divides. It knights its greats with titles like Iron Man, The Express, The Kid. For most, it is a long-standing passion for a team, and sometimes seeing a dream realized. But for a select few, it is a calling. Baseball is a journey, a long journey. It can humble us, it can break us, but those
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, after an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
as the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered?
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Central Prospects earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the
Welcome back to the Major. With the 20th pick of the 6th round, the Detroit Tigers select Smokey, a third baseman from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
Thanks for the sub, Cam. Really appreciate it, man. How's your night going? Doing pretty good, pretty good. Just trying out this road to the show for the first time, and I just screwed that up.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made.
Nice. You playing it? Playing it on the PS4 or the Xbox One?
Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Let's skip them and look ahead to the draft. Yeah, we want to do these options. Aw, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I can't wait for the new Madden to come out. A couple more months. Wait, June, July, all 3 months away. Uh-oh. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, when's your birthday?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Edward Sandoval, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now to the plate, Smoke. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this.
It'll be here soon,
so many
man.
young players want to do too much with the pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field.
The way time flies these days. It'll be here soon.
Settling in now, Esteban Nieto.
Esteban Nieto.
Showtime. What the fuck does that mean?
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Carrasco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Gotta figure out this, these controls here.
Digging in, Darren Dougherty.
Darren Dougherty.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Higuchi. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first.
Oh, man.
On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
Now you'll be a year away till you can go to the bar. That was horrible running.
Stepping in, Miguel Molina.
Right fielder.
I gotta get used to this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
There we go. Oh, man. I wanted to join the game.
At the plate, Jonah Heineck.
Batting 7th. First baseman.
Need to start me a diamond or a franchise,
and
too.
Look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball
Cubs
1.
franchise.
Now here's the pitch. And this runs inside,
oh, he hit him.
And that looked like it
Come
got
on,
him pretty
man.
good. So striding forward now, Rafael
Play
Merced.
a second.
Second baseman. Rafael
From the
Play a
stretch, here's the
second.
pitch. Takes a
Nice
knee-high
pitch.
fastball.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That I am.
And the pitch on 2-1. And
I was a Cubs fan before they won the World Series.
The pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0.
Shortstop, James Fader.
First pitch coming. Here it is. James Fader is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Toby Huffman.
Left fielder, Toby.
From the belt. Hits and deals. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, yeah. Our pitching ain't doing too good this year, though.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first.
Need to get
and
our
the runner back safely.
Fixed up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, give me a play here. Come on, give me a play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, Fernando.
Stepping up now,
What's
Miguel
going on?
Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow.
And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jamal Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tavares has a play. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Oh, wow. We're not doing too good here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonah Heineck. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No. Digging in to try it again. Smoke. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, there we go.
And that's
First
through into
RBI
center
of
field,
my
base
career.
hit. He'll come home with
All
it.
right. Well, not really.
But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Since this the training stuff.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a
Welcome
run,
everybody to the
it's
broadcast.
what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about
Feel
a
free
kid's
to
mental
chat.
toughness
The
right
new
there.
YouTuber.
And the scouts are definitely going to take.
Just learning the ropes.
Now at the plate, Esteban
Now
Nieto.
batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus
baseman.
far.
Esteban Nieto.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4.
Getting our butt kicked.
Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Dirk
batting.
Tidwell. 1 for
Designated
2 with a
hitter,
double on his
Dirk
line thus far.
Tidwell.
On the ground to third. Reined in to second for 1.
There we go.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on the show right after this.
I gotta wait till I bat.
Ready for another shot now.
Now
Smoke.
batting,
Couple of
number
singles
3.
to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
3 base hits today, I guess. Take it.
Ready for another chance? Esteban
Now batting,
Nieto.
the first
0 for
baseman,
2 here to start the
Esteban
afternoon.
Nieto.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play
Nice.
on him.
Darren
Riding in
Daughtry.
once again, Darren
batter.
Dougherty.
Come on, Darren.
He singled and 2
We
trips
can
to
tie
the
the
plate
game.
thus
Ooh,
far.
we can take the lead right here. Come on.
And that misses. Ball
Ah.
4.
Oh, we
Run
got
will
the
come
walk.
in to score.
All right. James Fader.
Stepping in, James
Struck
Fader.
out twice
0 for
today.
2 on the afternoon
Maybe it's
so
because of
far.
the mustache.
Fader.
Come on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The West prospects are on top here, 4-2.
We're 3
So
for
stepping
3
in,
today.
Smoke, as he'll
Now
look to
batting,
bring
2
home
outs.
that tying
Number
run
3.
from second
Come
with
on.
a base hit into the outfield.
Be nice. It would be nice.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Almost
it's
big
time.
trouble
I
there,
tried.
but a
He's leaving.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
lost.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory
I had a
and
3
look
for
on to
4
the next
days, so
a
that's
one-run
pretty good
finish,
for
4-3,
me.
the final
For the
tally
West,
today.
4
Tom
runs on 8
Bates
hits.
worked only
Take
3
it. It's all about getting drafted.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Let's
One
see if we
game
can
for
win
each
this
team.
one. We lost the last one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fred
Batting fifth.
Rubel.
Third baseman, Fred Rubel.
Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Now to the plate, Smoke. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
with
here in a
Central
tie ball
prospect.
game.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him
Number
on the
3.
way. Hard hit ball to second. Chassin loves it. A quick out number 1.
Yeah, he'd love to have that pitch back.
Ready for another chance.
Now
Smoke
batting.
comes into this
Number
at bat
3.
0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at bat, Esteban Nieto,
Now batting.
as he'll look to bring
Third
home that
baseman,
tying run from second
Esteban
with a base hit into the
Nieto.
outfield. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down, not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Two and 2 count. Here it comes, and he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Darren
Now
Doherty, as he's got a
Catcher,
chance to tie this
Darren
ball game up with that
Doherty.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run. Ready once again, Jason Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. Digging in and looking for more. Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits. No. Ready for another shot now. Smoke. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Esteban Nieto. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Striding in once again, Darren Doherty. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Digging in to try it again, Stefan Almanzar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Smoke charging in on it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Visitors, 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors with 13 runners left on.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Like the question of when to take on a sports agent, for instance. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's With the 16th pick of the first round, the New York Yankees select the third baseman from the Central Region.
We went to the Yankees. Wow.
the awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.
Signed with the Yankees. Wow.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Get in a little batting practice. Caught. Yep.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tom Goslin gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Standing in, Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Way to square up on that ball. Great job.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Stepping in, Isaac Mason.
Isaac Mason.
The 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McCarty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCarty.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looped out toward third. In there, a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Boy. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. And a relay home. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Striding in once again, Isaac Mason comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, see you deep and dry. What do you say?
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance? Mason Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs. Digging in once again. Smoke. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Digging in and looking for more. Isaac threw into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
The left fielder, number 29.
Ready once again, Stefan Navar. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding in, Jacoby Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To third. Smoke. Gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Smoke. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Now at the plate, Isaac Mason is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Isaac Mason.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Stefan Navar.
Left fielder, Stefan Navar.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Watch up for him.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Mason Williams. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Mason Williams.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it, Jones. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in 2.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Chad Green gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rondell Berg records the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
My Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rob Sanchez, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home. Into the box now, Smoke. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. McCready has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Now in the box, Martin Halsey. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. This one's down to third. Smoke takes it in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Halsey fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Smoke. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Billy Kincaid. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Billy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. Smoke moving to his right, and he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Smoke. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Into the box now, Smoke. He was a double play victim last time around.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Back up the middle. Halsey ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. Coming to the plate now, Jamie Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Jamie Ramirez.
The 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, game 3 of this 4-game. At the plate, Martin Halsey, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Grounded to third. Smoke is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead.
Leading off for Trenton.
Digging in,
Third
Smoke.
baseman,
He'll lead it off here to
3.
begin the second. Drilled on the ground to short. Halsey over to his left. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Digging in, Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and he misses it.
He's good. Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, William Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Let's go now, one time.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, McCready makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Isaac Mason. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Isaac Mason.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping up to the plate, Sherwood McMahon.
Sherwood McMahon.
Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Stepping into the box, Otis
Leading
Heil.
off for
He
Erie.
comes in 0 for 2
Center
thus
fielder,
far.
Otis Heil.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Smoke barehands it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Ready now. Smoke.
batting.
1 for 2
Number
on his
3.
line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball
left fielder,
down.
number
But
23.
that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt
William
about it.
Stewart.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. At the plate, Rob
Now
McCready.
batting, right fielder, Rob McCready.
On the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, the pitcher executes his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
Digging in now, Smoke. He's
Now
2 for
batting.
3 thus far.
Number 3.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
The left
Striding
fielder,
in,
number 23.
William Stewart.
William
1 in,
Stewart.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer, well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely
Time of the
banging
ball
the ball around.
4
It
hours
took that
and
great start
33
to another notch in the win column.
12-4
Thank
is
you
the
for
final
joining
in
us
this
here this
game.
afternoon.
Gustavo
And we
Francisco
remind you to
gets the
please
win on the
drive
mound, his
home
first of the
safely.
year. Lewis Hire was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double. Now batting, Smoke. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Working for the punch out, and the offering is a swing and a high pop-up. McCarty is under it, no problem. 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Richard Tennis.
7, second baseman, Richard Tenace.
High pop-up. Smoke is there for it. And the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Digging in, Smoke, a base hit in his first trip.
Grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Now to the plate,
Second
Frank
baseman.
Tobin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. At the plate, Marshall Stallings. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Marshall
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. To third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Smoke. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smoke. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly. One time. Come on, biggin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gonzalez Rounds the corner and is headed home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Tobin. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hey, right guy, right place. Hey, easy now. Your turn, baby.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there. Base hit. Smoke heads for the plate. Now the relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
1 error.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Junior Almanzar gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joseph Colon gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Aldo Pena. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Aldo Pena.
Yeah, we got one.
Hard ground ball to third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Standing in, Smoke. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Deal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Martinez. Throw to first is in the dirt, and now everybody's safe.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Ready for another chance? Marshall Stallings.
Center fielder number 28, Marshall Stallings.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in once again, Smoke. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Ready once again, Marshall Stallings.
Center fielder number 28, Marshall Stallings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Zepeda comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Isaac Mason. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Isaac Mason.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, this is how you write it up when you're making your batting order. The bottom of the lineup is set it up for the top.
Digging in to try it again, Stefan Navar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gets is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Trenton leads this one 5-4. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Center fielder
so stepping in, Marshall Stallings. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Isaac Mason. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mason.
Softly on a line to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So no runs here.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Thunder slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Mark Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joseph Colon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Rondell Berg records the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Duck. Into the box now, Aldo Pena. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready now, Smoke. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, beautiful dive. Not in time. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Stepping in, Jose Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Stepping in, Isaac Mason. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Smoke rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
At the plate, Aldo Pena.
Right fielder number 15, Aldo.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. To third.
There it is. Turn two.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Smoke.
Leading off for
He'll
the
try to
Thunder,
get it going here to
third
begin the
baseman,
fourth.
Number 3.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground is short. Rayner scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Smoke.
Now
He's
batting,
singled in 2 trips
number
to the
3.
plate thus far.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in, Jose Guzman.
The catcher,
Couple
number
of
40.
singles to his credit thus
Jose
far.
Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Costa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 4-2. Digging in, Jacob Rayner.
The shortstop.
We're in the
Jacob
6th inning now
Rayner.
of a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, come on, boys. We got to hold him right here.
This is hit softly to third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Digging in the switch
The
hitter,
batter, number
Michael
1.
Martinez.
Second
He enters
baseman,
this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Martinez.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher, about 45 feet down the line. And no.
Now to the plate, Smoke.
batting,
2 hits and
number
3
3.
at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Coming to the plate now, Jose
catcher, number
Guzman.
40.
He's 2 for
Jose
3 thus far.
Guzman.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate, Isaac Mason.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Coming to the plate now, Stefan Navar. And with men on base
The
and
left
2
fielder,
away,
number
it feels
29.
like this at-bat could
Stefan
go a long way toward
Navar.
deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in, Mason Williams. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, clutch up right now. Hey, no one better right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-3.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Ryan Merritt gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Derek Granger out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Stepping into the box, Aldo Pena.
First baseman.
Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. How about that? We played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Smoke is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Digging in now, William Stewart.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Zepeda giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
In now, Isaac Mason. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
So striding forward now,
right
Mason
fielder,
Williams.
66.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Williams.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits. Stepping up now, Smoke. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Deal going back at the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great.
Standing in, Patrick Deal. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of...
Now at the plate, Aldo Pena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to third. Smoke is right there. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 7-1. Now at the plate, Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 3.
Boy.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Lined hard toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Into the box, William Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-5. Settling in now, Smoke is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Come on, baby, see the drive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Vic is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 9-7.
There you go, left fly.
Stepping up to the plate, Smoke. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Into the box now, William Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now batting, Isaac Mason, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, way to get dirty. The second for one. Oh, but he beats it out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So digging in now, Mason Williams, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. On now to the bottom of inning number 9, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Striding into the box, Smoke. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 3.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Deal has it in his tracks. 1 down. Digging in, Smoke. He's
now
working
batting.
on a 3-hit ball game
3.
right now.
They see it.
Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Stepping into the box, William Stewart.
Left fielder, William Stewart.
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
So coming to the plate, Isaac Mason.
Shortstop, Isaac Mason.
From the belt, the pitch. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So digging in now, Mason Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Williams.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Thunder are on top, 11-10. 11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Trenton brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Brendan Pinder claims the win out of the pen, his first. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Michael Simmons will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Third baseman, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Guzman. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Settling in now, Isaac Mason. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Selski on the move. And that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Smoke. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoke on the ground left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Guzman. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
Digging in and looking for more. Smoke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Jose Guzman will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Isaac Mason. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mason.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stefan Navarre. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, let her rip,
ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Trenton leads this one 3-1. Ready once again. Smoke. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Jose Guzman.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Ready for another shot now. Richie Alexander. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This one's down to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Michael Simmons earns his first win of the season. Rondell Berg closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week's Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Come on now, one time.
Now at the plate, Isaac Mason.
The shortstop, Isaac Mason.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rondell Belliard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rondell Belliard.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Smoke. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
To short, hit hard. To his right, Belliard. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 3.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready for another shot now. Isaac Mason. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mason.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Francisco. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Stefan Navar. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ibar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mason Williams. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded weakly toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder are on top, 6-1.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Chad Green earns the win, his second. Ronald Hernandez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. So striding in, Daryl Siciliani. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in now, Smoke. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 3.
Hey, keep it going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So striding forward now, Frank Tobin.
7, second baseman, Frank Tobin.
There you go, left side.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Siciliani coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Standing in, Jose Guzman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So stepping in, Isaac Mason. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Smoke.
Number 3.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Let's go. Right here.
The batter.
Digging in to
Second
try it
baseman.
again. Frank Tobin. None out. Runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Acevedo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Jose Guzman.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Guzman.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-2 home. Popped up. Purcell takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Isaac Mason. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Isaac Mason.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Stepping into the box, Smoke. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 3.
Lined hard toward short. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Ready once again, Frank Tobin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tobin.
On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Well, another single. Now they're 1st and 2nd. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Mason 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mason.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Stepping up now, Smoke.
Batting.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's through into left field for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself and his team.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lewis Hire, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Coming to the plate now, Smoke. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Hey, come on, big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Donovan Solano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now,
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Ledbetter. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Andres Jimenez, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Tapped down the line, reined in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. In now, Smoke. A base hit in his first trip.
Number 3.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits. At the plate, Danny Acevedo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Danny Acevedo.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
So digging in now, Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of... They better start paying attention to him.
Now in the box, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Donovan Solano.
The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Chris Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Chris Gonzalez.
Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding in, Smoke. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 3.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
To me, that was just way.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
That ball was hanging right there, just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make.
Digging in, Smoke. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Stepping up to the plate, Donovan Solano. He singled his last time up. 3 runs already home here.
Come on, baby, see your shot.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ledbetter is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. Michael Simmons, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game, and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Striding into the box, William Stewart.
William Stewart.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Settling in now, Smoke. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 3.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Standing in, William Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William Stewart.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Shortstop, Isaac Mason.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Mason Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Both teams battling the elements. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Ibar. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
We got one here.
Here's the 0-1. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Into the box, Smoke. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, number 3.
Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Coming to the plate now, William Stewart. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Full count, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomes has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Isaac Mason. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Isaac Mason.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Let it fly right here.
And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready now, Marshall Stallings. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-1. Into the box now, Smoke. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Stewart. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Ready for another chance, Ramon Ibar. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
That was a great...
5-2 the final today. Ray Cedeno takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.